Hello, this is Jessie Reyez, and I'm going to tell you my story for Jack.
I guess I'll take it. Heartbreaker, the title I can't shake it, can't fake it. I guess I'll take it. Heartbreaker, the title I can't shake it, can't fake it. Well, baby, I'd rather be yours.
My childhood was, I think like anybody's, there's good and bad, you know? I was lucky to come from like a loving family, but my parents both worked their asses off, especially as immigrants in a new country, and very connected to my roots. Only spoke Spanish in the house, so I went into school not knowing any English, which was a little difficult, but I feel like it made me stronger today. I moved to Florida when I was 20, I think. My family's from Colombia, but they went to Canada because it was easier to get papers, to get legalized. But my dad put in the application for the States 16 years before we got approved. So we were waiting 16 years for our visas, and then when we finally got it, I was starting to get established a little bit in Toronto. I was networking, I was doing open mics and like getting to know different musicians, but nothing solid yet. And so my dad was like, well, it's the family visa. You're welcome to come. And I'm close with my family, so I was like, fuck it. I was busking from before then. I was busking in Toronto, but when I moved to Florida, I started busking on the beach. It's difficult because you're fighting against sounds of the waves, first of all, and I didn't have like a little speaker or anything. So it made me more conscious, and it made me harder. Like, it made me realize that you just have to fucking work hard.
Getting accused by a whore who smells like Sainte, who's probably screwed.
The first time he found out about me was through watching a late night show, because I was on Seth Meyers. He saw me do Gatekeeper, and he hit his manager like, yo, who's this? And his manager was like, you think that's dope? And he sent him figures, and he was like, oh, that's lit. And then a few months passed, and nothing had went down yet. And then his daughter was like, yo, you should hit up Jessie, because da-da-da-da. I was nervous. I wasn't scared, but I was nervous. And I was nervous because what I said earlier, sometimes inspiration comes quick, and sometimes I have to build. So I was praying, I was like, Lord, please just let it come quick. Let me be able to just do it and not have to build. And then we went in, I said hello, he played me a beat, and then it went. And it came out quick. It was cool.
Guess you take life in the same way you play dice then, cause you just look at me and roll them little snake eyes. And
Since you bought the jury, they'll call me guilty. They'll call me guilty. You bought the jury, they'll call me guilty.
No, I didn't expect it. I've always been working for this my whole life. So if it wasn't figures, it would have been something else. You know?
No, figures. I gave it all, and you gave me shit. No, figures. I wish I could do exactly what you did. I wish I could hurt you back.
Oof. That's difficult. Kalani's amazing. Calvin Harris is amazing. Beyonce's amazing. Fuck. Black's amazing. Daniel Caesar's amazing. Normani's amazing. Like, they're all dope. It's hard. I'm really lucky to be able to have worked with all of them.
You're in love with somebody else. Maybe I could offer some. Get over them by getting under me.
You gon' see. Yeah.
It reminds me that you just gotta keep going, because you never know.